Dear friends, I'm going to discuss the circulatory system of fishes. Fishes are usually living in both fresh water as well as saline water, and fishes are said to be cold-blooded animal. And usually the fishes are having a closed circulatory system. What do you mean by closed circulatory system? Because it is having a heart and veins, arteries, and so on. Veins to collect deoxygenated blood and arteries collect oxygenated blood. So these are systematic. So it is called a closed circulatory system, and fish heart is said to be venous heart. Why it is called venous heart? And it is actually deoxygenated blood is there. That is why it is called venous heart. And it is said to be single circulatory system in fishes. Why it is called single circulatory system means the blood is enter once. So that is why it is called. It is actually the um, heart is receiving only one time blood. So that is why it is called a single circulatory system. You see the blood circulatory system. It is having a heart, blood, and blood vessels. So where is heart is situated? Just below to the pharynx. Again, the heart is having uh, four parts. That is sinus, venosus, and you have atrium and ventricle, then bulbous arteriosus, and in some cases it is called conus arteriosus. And based on the chamber, uh, the animals are divided into two-chambered heart animal and three-chambered heart animal and four-chambered heart animal. Mostly, the fishes are coming under two-chamber heart. Why it is called two-chamber? Because uh, there are two parts, that is atrium and ventricle is there, so that is why it is called two chamber heart. And coming to the circulatory system, see that in this picture, this is called respiratory capillaries. Here gills are there, gills receiving oxygen from the water. So the blood is uh, coming from heart is actually oxygenated. Usually the blood coming from heart is deoxygenated. Deoxygenated means it consists of less amount of oxygen. So it is going to gills and it is oxygenated. Uh, the gills actually getting oxygen from the surrounding water. So oxygenated blood is going to all the parts of the body, and oxygen is supplied almost all the tissues. Then it is finally entered into systematic capillaries. Now almost this uh, blood system actually delivered oxygen almost all tissues. Now this capillary is carrying deoxygenated blood. I already told you the oxygenated blood is already supplied to all parts of the body. So oxygen is less, so it is called deoxygenated blood. Now it is going to the heart. I already told you there are four parts in heart. One is sinus venosus, next one is atrium, ventricle, and conus arteriosus. So the deoxygenated blood first enters sinus venous of the heart, and it is pumped into atrium, and next to ventricle, and finally conus arteries. So oxygenated blood again going to the gills where it is oxygenated, and the oxygen is supplied to all parts of the body. And once it is supplied, now this become deoxygenated blood, less amount of oxygen, and it is going to the heart, and again it is pumped to gills. So this is the circulatory system of fishes.